right, here we are, Big Bucket of Chicken, episode 3.11. We are heading into these double digits with a ferocity. So last week, of course, one of our big topics, we talked about the roast of Rob Lowe, and since then, two things. One, Kevin mentioned the situation that he bombed This Is Bad, and last week when I was editing, I looked up the situation's roast. Yeah, he didn't get any laughs. He bombed, but not like Ann Coulter. He did not get, even the situation didn't get booed. People were like, you're not funny, but you're a person. But Ann Coulter were like, fuck you, burn in hell, you demon spawn. We fucking hate you. And also, since then, I'm not sure if you guys saw it. I'll put the link in the description. Jeff Ross was on Conan O'Brien, and he said exactly what we said a week ago. He said they just asked people to be on the show, and what we assumed is, and we were right. I mean, he didn't say because I'm sure he wasn't told. You know, her publicist probably told her, like, hey, fuck, who cares about the roast? Just go advertise your book. And she did that because she claims, and he confirmed this, that she has no idea what a roast is. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what comedy is. There was no jokes, blah, blah, blah. But he said, and I quote, I'm writing jokes for Rob Lowe. As soon as I found out Ann Coulter was coming on the roast, I immediately stopped writing jokes about Rob Lowe and began writing jokes about Ann Coulter. I'm sure everyone did the same thing. They're like, Ann Coulter's going to be here? It's the Ann Coulter roast. It's just, we can't change it now. The press release has already gone out on Comedy Central, but fuck Rob Lowe. We're going to destroy Ann Coulter and try to make her kill herself, which didn't work because she's made of this snake venom and lava or something. I don't know what she's made out of. But yeah, she, you know, since then, all this week was on like fucking, or the last 2 weeks, was on, you know, satellite radio going like, I didn't know what it was, and I don't care, it wasn't funny, they weren't telling jokes. You know, she was expecting like punchline jokes, like, you know, Laurel and Hardy or something. And they're like, they just called me cunt over and over again. It's like, technically it was funny, but yeah, it wasn't a joke. People were just telling you a description of yourself. So, deal with it, I guess, what the fuck. But yeah, it's still out there. People are still talking about it, and you know, even like I said, from the horse's mouth, Jeff Ross is like, yeah, I immediately stopped writing jokes about Rob Lowe. Fuck Rob Lowe, it's Ann Coulter time, and they all did that. It was like, hey Rob Lowe, you smell. Here's 7 minutes. Here's my entire time on stage. Fuck you, Ann Coulter. I hope you die. And just like I don't know, somehow the words couldn't like pierce her skull. She's like Skeletor or something. She's like, I'll just smile. And she created like a fucking aura of sickness. I don't know. I don't fucking know, but it was. But you know what? She won. You were right. She won, Kev. We all know the name of her book. It's probably selling through the roof.
We dedicated 2 episodes to Ann Coulter, and she totally won. She beat your ass.
Yeah, she beat us. I feel she beat us. And the other thing I want to say, so last week I'm researching, getting the videos, I'm pulling up all the clips for the Ann Coulter roast, and I come across a face that I haven't seen in quite a while. Everyone knows who this face is because you saw the commercial a million times. The Fitness Made Simple guy, John Basedow. Remember John Basedow?
Of course I remember John Basedow.
John Basedow was like...
It's made simple.
It's fitness made simple. Made for real people. It's fitness made simple.
And it's just fucking, just like this, just like in a position, it's like, here are my abs, look. Muscles. Imagine this was Muscle. That's the same John Basedow commercial. And so the reason why I found him wasn't like I stumbled, just typed in Ann Coulter and John Basedow.
You weren't Googling John Basedow? What's he up to these days?
Yeah.
No one ever? Okay, go ahead.
Exactly. Who's looking him up? But apparently, no, we're wrong. DailyMotion.com. He has his own show. He has several shows and podcasts, apparently, I've been catching up for the past couple of days, but it's called Culture Pop, New Media Stew on DailyMotion.com. Entertainment and celebrity news takes to the streets. So that's how I found that clip of Ann Coulter. It's him, and it wasn't for Dailymotion. I think it was actually for TMZ. I mean, he has multiple. How did that guy fucking get on these like rag networks talking about celebrity news? So it's him like going like, Ann Coulter's a real, you know, he won't curse. Like he refused to curse, and So I'm watching all these clips on John Basedow recently. You know, I'm watching the old commercial. There's a new commercial that plays on like MSG apparently, the MSG network. And for he's in his 50s. He's still in great shape. You know, the fitness made simple is his lifestyle. But if you look at the clips from like the 90s, I guess, and now, it's clear to me there's only two options. I mean, he either gets Botox every 16 days, like he just like like as he's brushing his teeth, some guy just walks in and like pops a needle in his forehead and it's like, "All good, sir," or some suspicious organization a la Hydra created this guy's face, like just took soft metal and placed it over his skeleton. The guy doesn't have a fucking crease on his face. He looked like a living Ken doll. I mean, and
It always looked weird to me. It always looked like someone had just popped a head on some muscular body.
yeah, right.
His face never matched his body.
Yeah, that's
It
what it
was
is.
so weird. And it was weird getting advice from this guy. Because I don't know if they ever showed like a before and after picture of this guy, but this guy had to be the scrawniest, nerdiest loser in high school.
But that's what I think it is. Maybe he's like a Winter Soldier type program. You know, he's all like super effeminate and looks all like weird, and then someone says like the words to him like applesauce, bacon bits, penny cents, and he's like starts speaking German or something. It's like, yes, what is my mission? Like, kill Martha Stewart.
I wish he just kept the made simple thing and then just kept doing a show and then just put like a word in front of made simple. Like he could have done celebrities made simple, cereal made simple, hair made. He could have kept going. He could have had a line of like 125 different products he could have sold and just put made simple. I think that's like such a perfect thing for him. It really did work for him. And it's weird to think like you think he's not a celebrity, but people know who he is. People know who John Basedow is. I don't know what again, like that's the weird thing about celebrity. He found another gig. The guy who did Fitness Made Simple, who did anybody really like find him attractive though? Like was there any like soccer moms at home like I love John Basedow? He must have a following if he has a show on Daily Motion.
I mean,
He couldn't get on YouTube, by the way. Daily Motion called him. YouTube was like, "No, we're good, John. We got the fucking we're all full here."
Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at clips, and that's it. It's not his head. There's no like I feel like if you cut his skin open, there's just like gears, and it's like the T-1000 under there or something. It's fucking, oh god. So look at these clips. I'm trying to figure out like what the like exactly like how are you a person? And he's giving out advice. He's like, just remember these simple rules. Don't eat anything made by man, and nothing in a package or a wrapper. Like that's all the food. So eat peppers and apples for the rest of your life. Like, sure, why didn't I think of that? I guess I could be thin if I just went outside and started eating leaves. I'm gonna get thin, Mom, and eat like the algae off the top of my pool. This is good. This is like spirulina. Like, you have to buy his book and get the CD and the 17. Remember back in the day, before this, even when CDs were like the more expensive choice, when you got stuff like that, like the book on tape, it was literally like the binder with like 17 tapes in it, and each tape was 90 minutes. It was like 17 hours of like Moby Dick. You're like, oh Jesus! I was like, this is easier than reading. I don't even want to do this. I don't care. I remember my uncle had something like that. He had like
that was the abridged version of Moby Dick.
Exactly. He didn't have
17-hour one only covered like chapters 1 through 3.
Yeah, it's fucking so weird. But yeah, you have to buy his book for him to tell you like, do you eat vegetables? It's like that's what was 17 easy payments of $9.99. Vegetables, you piece of shit. And Botox. Oh yeah, Botox. That's what you need. You need lots of Botox, keratin treatments, and eat carrots, and you'll be fucking great. And so yeah, he's still in the fucking, he's floating around Basedow. Look him up. Yeah. I'll put the link to that video so you can find his shit. But it's just like one of those weird things where like you're healthy, you have a good body. Why you have the Ken doll head? Like there's no way he goes home, plugs his body in, and his head gets like popped off and has like spider legs, and like it crawls into a jar and just goes into like hypersleep for for 8 hours or something. It's no fucking way. It's like Men in Black shit. So that happened. Basedow, he's still alive. I'll put the link up there. And Kev, you were talking about those clowns
I
What's
was
your
talking about those clowns.
you
You better
what's
watch out. Did you go look outside yet?
what's up?
Did you look outside yet?
I'm not. I don't want to look outside, Kev. There's trees back there.
I don't know. There might be a clown behind. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's aware of this, but the South, just the South, by the way, is being terrorized by freaky clowns in random bumblefuck towns. So it's like 6 states have like reported sightings of these creepy clowns coming out of the woods, and there's like all related stories of one kid said he tried to lure me into the woods with a candy bar. Literally, this entire school district in Alabama was under lockdown because someone posted some Facebook message about the clowns are coming to Kennedy High School to terrorize the kids. So they found this woman and she was dressed as a clown with like 2 other kids, and she got arrested, and they arrested them for making terroristic threats. So we've come from New York City bombings and fucking military strikes to clowns in high school as terrorist threats. It's ridiculous.
Well,
So
I mean, I was just looking at it. Okay, so part of me thinks it's bullshit because it's like these people put like in Kentucky, someone's driving down the highway and they posted a picture of just someone dressed like a clown, like standing next to like the 80 West sign, and it's like Jamie Hill. I was in a state of shock. I didn't know what to do. I didn't think anyone would believe me about it, Hill said. I took a picture. I didn't plan on posting it until others started seeing the same thing. Like, you saw a clown by a highway sign, and you didn't want to post it as if it was the fucking Loch Ness Monster. I didn't want to put it up. I was going to get ridiculed. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
well, what's happening here is a lot of copycat things now.
of course,
Well,
listen, people are
viral.
fucking stupid. There's no originality. It's, think about it. You live in the middle of Kentucky, and you're going through your Facebook thing, your Facebook news feed, and you see clown sighting in Charlotte, South Carolina. There's one in PA. You're like, I can do this. This is something that I can do.
I'm sorry, Lou. If I walked outside and there was a fucking clown waving at me, I'm not like cool about that.
No, me neither. Okay. Yes, I agree that if I'm walking down the street or if I walk out of the front of my house right now and there's a clown across the street with balloons going, "Hey, Lou," yeah, I'm fucking shooting it in the face.
See? I mean, come on. But they said, like, I don't know. I mean, these are reports that people are saying.
Yeah.
Like, they said they saw a clown with a machete. They said that, like, clowns are luring little kids into the woods.
That's how it started. That I think is true. I think in one place, some fucking maybe murderer, maybe pedophile, try to get young kids under the age of 10.
There's an army. What if they're mobilizing? What is only the shitty states, though?
Yeah.
Not like cool states like New York or anything like that. Just like Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, Mississippi, all the good ones, Lou.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well-
But what if there's like a cabin or something by the woods, and there's just 5 clowns that live there? They are out of work clowns, Lou, and they want to touch little kids now.
All right. Okay. It's one or two things. I hope it's one thing, but it's probably something else. One, there's probably 2 real stories in these dozens of stories, and it's probably just, you said, copycats or people just doing it themselves. Because who stops in the highway next to the highway sign, snaps a picture, and then leaves and like, I can't believe this happened to me? And 2, which is what I hope it is, I hope it's the purge. I hope the purge is happening, like, unbeknownst to the government, unbeknownst to us, like,
Okay, but Lou, what if it, okay, would you believe the clown was a pedophile if his name was Mr. Pickles? Like, we don't know these clowns' names. We got to get it out there.
Yeah.
Like, but that's the thing. You read these reports, and it's like, actually, no one has confirmed that they've been cited. I think there was one article that said, police haven't even found a strand of red hair. like the cops. But that's the thing, though, is like, these fucking kids got in trouble, though. They, like, threatened the fucking school. Like, what kind of threat is that? The clowns are coming! 4th period, recess! See you there! Like, okay, then what's gonna happen? Like, immediately, like, they reacted as if the clown had, like, fucking Bill Murray's, like, bomb strapped to his chest. And
Oh, I'm getting that clip, yeah.
No! No! A genius! Your death therapy cured me, Eugene!
What are you doing here?
You cured me, Daco!
Bob. The bags I put around your neck, Bob. Where are they?
In the house? Why?
What about Bob?
But first of all, I think too, the one thing that would really creep me out, I mean, besides that, I mean, that's really fucking creepy. But if there was circus music playing while you saw the clown, like that would be really fucking creepy. Plus, I'm never really like in the moment to go near the edge of the woods. Like, why are always kids like so interested in the edge of the fucking woods?
Because where they live is so shitty that it is the edge of the woods. Like,
right, I told you it's those 6 states.
I don't know how this happened. Our kids were playing in the back 40 by the old stump, you know, with their sticks and rocks and such, and then all of a sudden a clown.
I think I'm very susceptible. First of all, I love toys. I love candy.
Yeah.
And I like fun. I mean, I would probably be one of the people that would be like, oh, what's with a clown? Let's fucking do it. Is that Spider-Man? Like, I would be like, make me a balloon animal now, you awesome clown near the edge of the woods.
You know what? It works. It works. It's so. The more I'm thinking about it, like you're right. It's fucking. Here, if like in New York City, if I see a clown in Times Square, I don't even make eye contact. I just blow past the guy. But if I go upstate where my friend has property, and even in broad daylight, noon, in the middle of July, and through the brush comes a fucking smile painted on a face. Hi, I am running the opposite direction.
Just not to say anything, just has to say hi.
Yeah.
You are fucking darting across that fucking lawn. You are out of there, man.
All I'm gonna hear for the next quarter mile is, and then just squeak, 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 squeak. Oh man, you know what? The more I think about it,
come on, that's fucking creepy, man.
even in broad daylight, it's fucking horrifying. Just a three yellow balloons.
I honestly think that you got your Halloween costume.
You know what?
Creepy. I think that's cool. Like you could go down Deer Park Avenue. You're totally getting arrested. Like I don't try it, man. I bet you $10 you're thrown right in fucking jail. They ain't playing around with the clowns anymore, man.
Well, you know what? I'm fucking stupid like that, and I won't go in Deer Park Avenue. I'll go to like Robert Frost Middle School and just fucking like play hopscotch in the parking lot, and then like snipers will be deployed. I was just kidding.
I did always like the cars that they had, like the little clown cars, where like 48 clowns came out of this like mini thing. You think they have that going too down there? Because I'm convinced, Lou, I don't care about your skepticism and your cynicism. There's a goddamn army of clowns mobilizing in the deep south right now. It's fucking true.
Imagine that's how it ends. That Kentucky gets, you know, it's like you like hear on the fucking on the news like we lost Alabama. We haven't been in contact with NORAD in 24 hours.
The Red Triangle Circus Gang got them.
Exactly. Oh my God. Maybe it's Juggalos. Maybe Insane Clown Posse Juggalos.
Yeah, they're actually classified as a gang by the FBI now.
Yeah, it's mostly just like white trash meth mouth fucknuts, but I guess they mobilized or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh my God. Like, the more I think about it, the more I never had a fear of clowns as a kid. I don't have a fear of clowns now, but
okay, I never had a fear as a clown if I go to the circus. I never had a fear of a clown at your fucking nephew's birthday party that was a very nice looking clown. But I'm sorry, if a clown looks like Pennywise, I'm fucking running, man. I don't care who it is. And plus, let's say it again, if there's a clown near the edge of the woods, there's something wrong there. Okay? I'm not going to investigate that. He can stay in the woods as long as he wants. I don't care if he's going to make me a sword balloon animal. I don't care what he's going to make me. All right?
They're like velociraptors.
Mr. Pickles, stay in the fucking woods right now.
It reminds me
that's a pedophile clown name, by the way. It's either Tickles or Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Fun. You know what it reminds me of? The scene from Jurassic Park when the guy tells him how velociraptors hunt. That's like the clowns are doing. Like when you see the one. the clowns. Oh God, it's fucking. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. All right, let's. Is it time for? Is it time for your expertise?
It's time.
The reading glasses. You need to get a monocle. That's what you need. Just like.
I never worn a monocle, actually. But I want you to refer to me as Baron von McClure if I do that, though. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So this week's Marvel's Best are probably some of the weirdest people ever in the Marvel Universe. I'm just going to focus on two of them. First of all, they're a group of scientists, and really what they're looking to do is the typical world domination stuff, but they got like a weird thing going on. First of all, let's name them. We have Gorilla Man, we have Ruby Thursday, we have Chandu the Mystic, and we have a guy named Shrunken Bones. So I want to talk about Shrunken Bones right now. Shrunken Bones was a guy who wanted to make Ant-Man serum, like copy it. He was like a scientist. His name is Gerald Morgan. Just a guy in a lab coat, guy with glasses and hair. He was picked on when he was a kid. He wanted to be a cool scientist, all that fun stuff. So he developed the serum, and of course, in a classic mad scientist bullshit thing, I'm going to test it on myself instead of my trusty rat in my lab. So he takes the serum that's hopefully going to shrink him down to ant size, but only his bones shrink. So now, what you look at is a guy that has sagging skin. His whole face is warped and like drooping down to his stomach. His fingers are all like, meh. So what do you call that guy? Let's call him Shrunken Bones. That's it. That's all it is. He's a guy who just shows up. Hey, Shrunken Bones, want to help me fight the Hulk? No, my fingers are no, I can't. That's it.
And what's his power? He's just smart?
He's smart, and he's not that smart because he took his own serum, and literally now his bones are slightly smaller than they should be, leaving his skin in a loose, hanging form. So anytime you see him pop up, he's usually in like the corner, like, oh, I hope you guys win. Like he's not like any offensive threat. Like he's like he just holds like a lab, like he just got like a little rat, like, hey, help me. That's it.
That's the worst.
I'll show you the picture. The picture's creepy. He just literally he looks so weird. He looks like the woman who got her face ripped off by that monkey and then like had it like plastered on. It's really fucking weird, man. So that's Shrunken Bones. The other guy I wanted to go over was Gorilla Man. So Gorilla Man, he literally looks like a gorilla with a human head. But the story behind it is so ridiculous. So I'm just going to read this out loud. Okay. So Dr. Arthur Nagin was a successful surgeon famous for transplanting animal organs into foreign species successfully. After a successful operation when he transplanted a dog's lungs into a sheep, Nagin succeeded in transplanting an ape's organ into a human, using a special serum he developed as a follow-up. Thrilled with his potential for success, he set up a base in Africa and signed up many old men who wished to have gorilla parts in order to prolong their lives. Nagin and some natives captured a gorilla and harvested all of its parts, replacing the gorilla's parts with the sickly human organs. When the gorilla escaped, Nagin went looking for it. 6 days later, people were frantically searching for him through the jungle when Nagin directed some gorillas to capture them and bear them for surgery. Nagin revealed that the escaped gorilla had talked to the other apes, and the apes had decided that the only thing superior about man was their brain. The apes then captured Nagin and transplanted his head onto one of their bodies, which Nagin had planned to do the same to the other captured humans. So literally, he likes being a gorilla, but he likes being a gorilla with a brain. So he's just a guy in a gorilla. He looks like he's in a gorilla costume, but no, that's his body. And he's just got like a head with like balding black hair. Very strange. But like their goal, like what they do is they try to capture superheroes, and then they have like their other buddies. There's like they have like a headless guy or a bodiless guy named Chandu the Mystic. He's just a head that like they just carry around. We need a body for you, Chandu. So they like, capture heroes, transplant like his brain into their head, and then all of a sudden he's like takes over their body. It's really fucking weird. But Shrunken Bones!
How many issues do these guys appear in? Like, is it like an ongoing group.
Yeah, I mean, they show up every now and then. They're definitely bad guys, but they're just like useless. Like
Yeah.
it's always the same shit. Like there's one issue where they're like, Chandu, we need to get you a new body. So they like totally fuck it up and they like put it on She-Hulk's body. And he wakes up, he's like, why the fuck am I a green woman now, you assholes? It's like I trusted you guys. So like they keep fucking it up. And what's funny, remember when you said with John Basedow where like he has like a spider thing? That's actually one of the forms he has. Like he's a head with just like spider tentacles, like spider arms. Yeah, man, it's fucking really weird. But it's just funny. Like to me, if you look at them, it's like a complete joke. It's a guy with a gorilla body, a guy that has like just melting, and then a guy that just has a head. Like it's just so fucking weird, man.
All right, we got a few minutes left. I wanted to end the show with something very, just a few minutes here, and I'm sure people watching can relate to this. I don't know if you remember, if you ever used it. Only I feel like only like poor people use this. That's why I used it. Do you remember the penny machine, the penny bank at TD Bank?
Yep, I still use it.
They don't have it anymore. I called them the other day. They they discontinued it.
What?
So yeah, TD Bank doesn't do it. You have to bring them rolled quarters, and do it. So the reason why I bring it up is I probably have like $40 in change or $50 in change. Not a whole. I used to have like hundreds of dollars sometimes. So I was like, you know what? Instead of filling this cup with change, I'm gonna go. But I wasn't sure what time they were open till, so I called TD Bank and was like, hey, is the penny arcade still open? And they said, oh, we discontinued that. They don't want to do it anymore because I'm assuming.
I actually just told Kelly before we should go and cash this in, and I was going to go to TD Bank.
And my favorite part about the penny arcade, and like I said, maybe you can relate to this, maybe people can relate to this. This is fucking. What I used to do is, you remember if you played the penny arcade before you put your money, it would ask you, what do you think you have? Some people count it, some people don't count it. And if you were within like 10 cents of the amount, you got like you got a prize or something, like additional 20% of your money or some shit like that. So I realized, like, I was thinking about it the other day, I wanted to go. I was like, it's like the most low class lottery. You know what it is? It's like, it's not that, the number I guess isn't the number I actually think I have. It's a number I think I need. It's like, I assume this is my rent money right here, so here we go. Come on, $800. Oh, $47. Okay, great. Because with change, if you don't count it, it just, no matter how, like, if I have a handful of change or like a bucket, no matter what it is, I always overestimate how much it is. I think it's like thousands and so like you deep down, I think in your heart, you got like $50, but you hope you're gonna fucking, because the numbers are spinning like it's like like I said, it's like low class like jackpot like slot machine. You're like come on, $250, $75, fuck, all right, I'll take it. You fucking just like, okay, give me cash, and I don't know. I always did that. I know you're one of the people who collects change and keeps it like in one of those like bank things. But your bank, your change bank actually used to have the counter on it. So you put the money in, and it would tell you on top of the jar, you got $20, $50. That's pretty cool. But I don't like that because I do some reason it's a poor person thing. It's just being poor my whole life, and just you like a coffee cup quarters. You're like, that's gonna save the month. It's like $32, and you're hoping you're like maybe it's $125.
You know what I never liked? You know what? I'm gonna sound really elitist right here. I never liked pennies. Like I like dimes, I like nickels, I like quarters, I like half dollars. But pennies to me just seem very disgusting. Like anytime I picked up a penny, I felt like I picked up like a pile of shit. Like you don't get that feeling, and I hated always when it was. Like, you always, even when I was doing my little money machine, I was like, I don't even want to fucking put this in there, but I will, because I want to count it all. But I used to be like, oh God, who gave this to me?
I definitely don't like pennies because it's the hardest one to count. You need 100 of them to make $1. It's just like the most, in our lifetime, obviously maybe 30 years ago, a dollar was a dollar. Now it's like, I need $1,000, so I need like a jillion pennies. I don't have enough space in my house. Just the silver ones, please. That's all I care about. So, but with the penny arcade, that's when I discovered the penny arcade. Whatever, how many years ago? everything mattered. I was fucking just whatever metal I had like lying around. I was like, just throw it in there, because the penny arcade just like, no, that's not a quarter. That's a button, and like it just spits out in that drawer of like all the mistakes come out. Like a receipt comes out, a button.
Now let me ask you this: was it just this branch, or just completely
No,
discontinued?
TD Bank has completely discontinued the penny arcade.
That's fucking terrible, man. Why go to TD Bank now?
Yeah,
That was the only reason to go to TD Bank. People that belong to TD Bank don't even go there.
yeah. So a new chapter in the life of Lou, I guess. I don't know.
So now
I
I'm
just
never gonna trade my cat. I'm gonna hoard this fucking change for the next 30 years now.
exactly.
Jesus.
I'm gonna start like filling the walls with change until the house collapses. Like, yeah, we're rich now. We have like $9,000.
Right. Well, at least Kylie can go to college now. Now that I'm gonna be saving all that shit.
But as a kid, my dad used to keep one of those 5-gallon Napoleon.
I know. I've seen them. I've seen yours is impressive.
Yeah.
I can never get that far though.
They haven't done it in a long time, but he used to do that. And also, there's maybe I'm divulging too much information. There was a drawer in their bathroom that didn't have anything in, and he would just every day get change in the bathroom or change in the drawer. And that was the one drawer you always forgot. You like went to go like open the drawer, like, hey, what's in this drawer? And it was like grossly overweight. There was like 17 pounds of fucking change in there, and you pull it out and it would crumble and spill change over the floor. And then you couldn't just be like, all right, well, I guess that's where the change stays. You had to scoop. Think about how hard it is to pick up one, especially with the hands as big as mine. One coin up the floor. It's like 20 minutes. Like, I can't seem to. I have no nails. So imagine picking up, and you have like fucking rabies and tetanus when you're done. Like you're like,
yeah, it is.
Change.
It is.
It's like the dirtiest thing on the earth. It's the inside of someone's asshole.
One last question. Can you go to jail for robbing a wishing well?
No, probably not. Well,
why hasn't anybody done that yet? I think I want to do that.
I'm sure homeless people do all the time. They go to the malls just like swimming for like food money.
Stick them up! They have like a fake gun. Stick up!
He got $22. All right, so we got through the show, even though you had some shitty technical difficulties. Kevin's computer is
2 times.
2 times.
That's a record. I'm going for 3 next week.
Good fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and thanks for watching, and
It's fitness made simple, made for real people. It's fitness made simple.
I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic.
hey guys, thanks for watching episode 3.11. Really enjoyed making it. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We need you guys to help us spread the message of the Big Bucket of Chicken, and like us on Facebook too. Facebook.com/The Big Bucket of Chicken.
Remember, kids, only you can expand our audience.